You want to steal rich people's money? Go ahead. They'll just move.
Go ahead. Leave. You know, it's funny how the ultra-wealthy spending the last several decades lobbying politicians to change the system in their favor, leading to catastrophic increases in wealth inequality and inaffordability. That's not the wealthy stealing from the people, right? When the system is changed to benefit you, well, then you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps and worked hard for your money. But when the conversation turns to changing the system in a way that might undo some of that damage, now it's stealing. It's only stealing when the system is changed in a way that benefits the poor, because you think that stealing from the poor, well, that's what the system is for. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, it just did go with it. Now, you say that if they increase taxes on the wealthy will just leave, and yeah, that might be true. You can leave, but what you can't do is take your businesses with you. See, they might have a 0% income tax rate in Dubai, but what they also don't have in Dubai is consumers. See, the wealthy might be able to change their address, but what they can't change is their dependency on global resources, global labor, and global consumerism. Which is why this whole tax the rich conversation needs to change from just taxing the wealthy on the wealth and the assets that they own, and turn more of its attention on the assets themselves, right? The corporations that they use to extract wealth from economies all over the world. Because those are not only not really being properly taxed, they're actively being subsidized. A lot of corporations avoid taxation by reinvesting an awful lot of their revenue into expanding their own company, thereby making that revenue no longer technically profit. But expanding their company and expanding how much of the market share that they dominate makes their share prices go up, which for the owners of the company is very much profit. Right? That's what Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or whatever this guy is called, that's what their wealth is mostly made up of. The value of the shares that they own in their company. Now, allowing companies tax breaks in order to invest in their own growth and expansion can be a pretty good thing for small companies. But when a company starts growing so large that they make the industry itself substantially less competitive, when they have enough money to start lobbying politicians to change the rules, making tax breaks more accessible for larger companies and harder for smaller ones to survive, that is objectively bad for the economy. And that should not be a controversial take, even for a hardened capitalist. Government subsidies that favor monopolies and punish competition is not good capitalism. Fewer corporations owned by fewer super wealthy individuals leads to a less competitive marketplace. It leads to less